This episode is sponsored by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro for free at RamseySolutions.com/invest. You're listening to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires, where we talk investing, retirement, building wealth, and outrageous generosity.
Bridget is in Boston. Hi, Bridget. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you so much for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
So I had a question about saving money versus putting more into my 403B plan through work. So I've always been big into saving money. So I've always had a big savings account. I only recently started listening to your show and learning more about investing for the future. So I'm just sort of wondering, I'm sort of behind for the year because I was only contributing 5%, and that was at my part-time job. So I only have $2,500 that I put into it this year, but I know now that the max is $22,500. So I'm sort of wondering if I should be aggressive for the rest of the year and every year moving forward to make sure I at least max that out before I'm piling up more savings, essentially.
Do you got any debt except your home?
No, just a mortgage.
Okay. All right. And what's your income? Household income?
My household income between my husband and me is roughly around $300,000.
Way to go. Very cool. Okay. So just like the last caller, we would tell you to have an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses. Do you have that?
Yes, we have well over that, actually.
How much do you have in that account?
We have right now $125,000, I think it's at.
Okay. That's where you said, I like being a saver.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, because I know that's more than we would ever need, but
it's way more than you would ever need. So
yeah.
What do you owe on your home?
$400,000.
Perfect. Man, wouldn't it be cool to get that house paid off, Bridget?
Yeah, so that was sort of my dilemma because we already actually made an additional payment towards our home earlier this year of $50,000, and I was ready to do that again towards the end of the year. We were going to try to just do $100 this year because we have the money to in the savings account. But I'm sort of wondering if first I should max out my retirement fund contributions and prioritize that, and then deal with the mortgage afterwards. And I don't know. I'm just sort of
You can do both.
Both.
You've got the money. Yeah. Let's sit down, you and your husband, and lay out a game plan with the income you have coming in and allocate it. I want you to put 15%. You said you're making $300K, right? Mm-hmm. That's $45,000 into some kind of retirement investments this year. 15% of your income into retirement. Okay. And then everything else goes at the house. And you only need 3 to 6 months of expenses set aside. It does not 3 to 6 months of expenses at your place is probably 40 or 50 grand.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, around 50.
All right, let's hold 50 and throw the rest of it at the house today. And I want you to cash flow $45,000 out of your income into retirement by the end of the year.
Okay. Yeah, my husband does get some through his work plan, so I'm only speaking for myself. And
I want you to work on the household. You have to work together.
Okay.
You're married.
Okay.
You're married, so we're going to work together. Okay, and you're not joint. It's not a joint venture. So, if he's putting in more, you're putting in less, or you're putting in more, he's putting in less. I don't care. But the whole thing totals up to $45K going into retirement for the two of you, and then everything else at the house. You're going to have this house paid off in about 3 more years. That's going to be wild.
So the only caveat to that is we've talked about having a baby at some point in the next year or two. So I don't know, I still plan to work at least part-time, and I should be able to maintain a good chunk of my income. Yeah. But assuming we end up around
let's worry about that when the stork shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now, let's just execute this plan. Yeah. Stork shows up, you can adjust your plan.
Okay.
But for right now, I really think, we're getting ready to throw $100,000 at this house, and you only owe $400,000 and you make $300,000. So I'm telling you, you probably are out of debt in about 3 years, and you're not that old. How old are y'all?
I'm 26. He's 29.
Oh, man, you're doing so good.
Bridget, you're a rock star, and you're so on top of it. You just need to take a deep breath and realize there's no way you're going to screw this up. You're so responsible, and you guys, your earning potential is going to increase.
Yeah, you're making so much money, and you're going to make more.
So you're doing great.
This is good. Everything is good. Yeah. But I tell you what, you're not getting good use of that money that's sitting over there doing nothing in savings. That's why I'm going to throw it at this house. Because if you get this house paid off, it's going to unleash arithmetic into your wealth building like you won't believe.
What's your house worth?
So we bought it for like around, it was like 605 what we paid for it, but it's worth a lot more now. Like that was 3 years ago. We bought it during 2020.
Right.
So it says it's worth more, and we've actually put money into it. Like we've renovated and like added square footage.
So is it $1 million or more?
I would guess around 900 would be what it would sell for if I sold it, like put it on the market today.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, so you're millionaires and you're 26.
I mean, I guess if you put it like that.
I mean, just about. You're not quite, but you're just about. So you're doing a really, really good job. So let's clean that up, and then you don't have that burden of any kind when you're thinking about things. If a stork comes or doesn't come on schedule, then
Right.
Hey, we're in good shape, and we can adjust the plan accordingly if we want to. And you've got the flexibility to do that with a paid-for house. That's where you're headed. That's where I'm going to take you to, because that's going to take you to a $10 million net worth in the future. Well done. Very cool. You guys are amazing. I'm so proud of you. Good work. Man, you get started at that age, Ken, the way the math works, it just blows your mind.
Yeah. It's stupid money. I mean, you said it. $10 million is not an exaggeration.
No,
that's
I'm
where
not.
they're headed.
That's not hyperbole.
No, it is not. I want people to understand that.
That's very, very doable.
Wow. Great income, great market where their home is. To pay off a house in a Boston market? Are you kidding me?
Man, that's big time. That is big time right there. Yeah. So, it's amazing when you pay attention, and that's what they're doing. They were paying attention before they got to us.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're being intentional. It changes your whole trajectory on your money. This state running around with your head stuck in the clouds and chaos doesn't work. I just bought it because I felt, and shut up. Adults devise a plan and follow it. Children do what feels good.
Thanks for tuning in to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires. To learn more about how to plan for retirement, visit RamseySolutions.com/retire or click the link in the show notes. Ramsey Solutions is a paid non-client promoter of participating pros. Learn more at RamseySolutions.com/smartvestor.